another selfie. It's Tuesday and we're back to work on the Enterprise here, and you'll see that yes, I got rid of the warps and she's trimmed the top, and we've got a good fit starting here. Of course, the very edge will be fixed once we close everything and Ken Palco's armature's inside. We'll be able to point this up perfectly, but as you can see now, it's sitting the way it should. I was able to save this top. A little tiny bit of warping here and there, but that's just because this is very thin, and once I glue it to the edge, that will go away. Anything that's left over, I'm just going to take and get rid of with some Evercoat metal glaze body filler. But Ken Palco had the great idea of building a little room into each one of those sections where you can see the windows, and maybe we could see through the windows if we keep them clear this time. Unlike the original studio model, these will actually be real windows. You can see inside there. We'll put a strip light in there and actually see if we can see something. I'm going to do a little test. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so here's the idea, and I'm not going to show you this a whole bunch because you're going to see it in other things. You actually can see in there. We're going to light it up. We can see the table too that I put in there, if this thing will focus. It's focusing where I don't want it to focus, of course. So I'm hoping once we got light in there, it will. But that table, when I put my eye up there and look inside, and that little red door over there, and these are just temporary, definitely show. Well, I'm kind of zoomed in here, but you can see a table, a back door, some cobwebs. Let's see if I can even see through these windows here, the portholes, and I can see the edge of the table. When I look through there with my naked eye, I can really see stuff. You see the cobwebs hanging down there, but I'll show you what we're doing. We're here, and this is what it would look like. Let's see if I can get it to focus. This is what it would look like with real windows in it, as opposed to the dental acrylic windows. And here I am with the overhead lights on, which take down the brightness. You can see how clearly you can see the door back there, and you can see the table too. So I'm going to continue on with this tomorrow and make it look much more like a room and put more things in there. But I really do feel that this works. And what's so neat is it's just, as you can see as I move the camera, you can see that it's not just frosted dental acrylic windows, that there's a table in there. There's the table and the door. So this does work. This is a very quick and fast test that I did, as I think it's very successful. Well, that's our selfie for today. I think it was really interesting doing that test. I want to thank Ken for actually suggesting we try this, which means now he can print up some rooms to fit inside that hall, because he has, you know, his very fancy printers, not to mention his engineering design sense, but he also has a hall that he's building too of the same model, and this is going to allow him to get the rooms nice, fitting and accurate. Also, it's really nice to have actual windows in the model, not just frosted dental acrylic, something that more replicates the CGI models that have been done today that actually give the feel of windows in there, which is in rooms and in depth inside there, which I think is really cool. Not canon, no, but bringing it into the modern age, yes. And that means people at the museum will be able to look through the windows if they get close enough to it and actually see rooms and things and people figures inside. It's really cool. Which brings up this. Don't forget, on our website we have a donation button, because this is a non-profit job that we are doing for the Museum of Science Fiction in Washington, D.C. Go to their link to support them, and go to our website where we have the donation button if you'd like to get your name on a commission plaque that thanks everyone who donated and contributed to this model being built, which I think is pretty darn cool. And also, remember, we have a store at steveneillsgarage.com that you can go and buy all kinds of neat things, props and models and Spock ears and Cochran busts, and, statues and Spock busts, and go take a look at it. It's cool, it's neat, and we'll be happy to fill your order. We will see you tomorrow.